Hello, guys.
What was that? You're like, hello, guys. Welcome back to another one, guys. This is the Wonder Woman review.
Is it a Wonder Woman or Wakanda? I don't know.
I'm not sure what that was, but hello, guys. Welcome to the channel. We're reviewing Wonder Woman. We just watched it. We're excited. We were waiting for this movie all year.
Yeah.
You know, and we watched it at home. We didn't watch it in the movie theater. But I'm just glad we watched it. We finally saw it. Linda, let's start with you. What did you think about this movie?
Man, you throw it at me so fast.
That's it. Because, you swore this movie was going to be the bomb.
Oh, you're already saying your opinion already by you saying that. Anyway.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Okay, well, I have to say, I'm glad we watched it at home and we didn't expose ourselves to go to the movies because originally that's what I wanted, go to the movies.
Yep.
Because the movie is not what I expected. I am, high disappointed about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Very disappointed in it?
Yeah. Yeah, even though at the end it got good.
Yeah.
It did. I'm not gonna lie. They choreographed the movements, the fighting scenes, all that was amazing. Like Wonder Woman with the new, shield, whatever. Wings.
No spoilers right now. No spoilers.
No spoilers?
Not right now.
Not right now?
Then once I do my no spoiler review, then we'll talk spoilers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so my thing is that the movie was way too slow pace.
Mm-hmm.
Like hour and a half of the movie. It was just, I like chick flicks. You guys know that. I love chick flicks, but this is Wonder Woman is not supposed to be all a chick flick. Okay, it's supposed to be an action movie. It's supposed to be a really intense storytelling at the beginning. Something that's gonna capture you. Something that's gonna be like, whoa.
I'm glad you recognize that it's not supposed to be a chick flick.
It's not. Wonder Woman is supposed to be like a badass, fighting a strong, powerful woman that from the beginning to end, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the first Wonder Woman. I mean, there is some chick flick in the first movie. There is some funniest scenes in the first movie that I remember.
Yep.
But it wasn't overly, where you're like, seriously? That's happening right now?
Yeah.
How this happened, where did this came from, okay, I can't say spoilers, but I'm so tempted to say it.
You will in a little bit. We're gonna talk spoilers in a little bit, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna warn you. In a little bit, we'll talk spoilers. You can stop watching at that point.
Anyway, since we're gonna talk spoilers next, I'm just gonna say, I just wish this movie was the standards that I was hoping, and I'm sure a lot of people were hoping. I mean, I liked it because it is a fun movie at the end, but it was just way too much what is happening. I was zoning out at some point, and that shouldn't happen in a Wonder Woman movie.
You were zoning out.
I was zoning out. Where was the excitement?
You sound frustrated.
I am.
You sound very frustrated,
because
Linda.
Wonder Woman is if you guys watched the review of the first one, what was it, a year ago, 2 years ago?
Something like that.
I was so
you were pumped.
happy. I was oh my gosh, the best superhero movie, the best, DC movie, but yeah. Go ahead.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel, Linda. Tell us how you really feel. No, I'm being sarcastic. I hate to say I told you so.
Oh, no, you did not.
I hate to be that guy.
Why would you? You never tell me you told me so.
We did a video a while back that you guys could actually go and look, where we did a video that said Wonder Woman 1984 versus Black Widow. Which movie is going to be better?
Please.
Which movie is going to be better?
Please.
And I was Team Black Widow. I was the trailer looks better. It looks more edgy. It looks more action-packed, but at the same time funny. It's Marvel, doing its thing. Marvel doing Marvel things. And you were Wonder Woman 84 is going to be way better. It's going to be way better. And I hate to be the guy to tell you, I told you so. I was concerned about this movie.
I'm really gonna punch him.
She's gonna get violent in this review. I hate to be the guy, but I told you I was worried about this movie. Based on the trailer, I thought it was gonna be, it looked corny to me. In the trailer, the movie looked a little bit corny, but I was like, you know what, Patty Jenkins, she's a great director. She did a great job with the first one. So my review is pretty much this: the movie lacks balance. It's corny. It's a little bit corny. It's a little bit cheesy.
It's a lot corny.
It's a lot corny.
And I loved corny.
The first, what I mean by lack balance is this: the first hour and like 15 minutes is very slow paced. There's barely any Wonder Woman action there. It's character development stuff, but for an hour and 15 minutes, you should have some more Wonder Woman stuff in there. Like the Wonder Woman stuff that we see in the hour and 15 minutes is her like in the beginning at the mall fighting some crime. These guys are not really like.
Which it wasn't like, yeah.
It wasn't like a big thing.
It wasn't like a big thing because it was like they're not really gonna hurt her. They're just like.
There's no danger there.
Yeah.
There's no danger there. You know what I'm saying? And then after, so it's like you said, it's more like a romantic comedy, like a chick flick. It really felt like a chick flick in the 80s. And then after an hour and 15 minutes, then it really ramps up with the villain, Max Lord. But then it ramps up to like, wow, this movie just took off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like slow at the beginning, and then ridiculous things happen left and right. Like ridiculous. Like who wrote this? Like how did this script get approved? As a matter of fact, I can't wait to watch the pitch meeting. I can't wait to watch the pitch meeting.
We should do a pitch meeting right now.
Oh my god, oh my god, they're gonna kill this movie. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. Anyway, so yeah, and then at the end of the movie, there's just nonstop action and stuff, which is cool. But they should have brought some of that in the beginning as well, because getting through that first hour was rough. It was rough
because like I wanted to be like, oh my god, I really want to like this movie. Like I really want to like be focused and like be like all in it, and it's just like it was not. Yeah,
and I feel like they really didn't focus on her that much. It was more about Kristen Wiig's character, the villain Cheetah, and Max Lord. And I feel like almost in the first hour, like Wonder Woman was kind of like not even the main focus. And you know what I liked about the first one? It really showed her, the first film did a great job of balancing her quirky personality.
Right.
Her discovering the world. She was so likable and she had so much joy at the same time, being in the middle of this war. And I didn't see that in this movie.
At all.
She was sad in this movie, which I understand because of her love interest and everything that goes on with the movie. But that Wonder Woman that I saw in the first movie was not there.
Yeah, it was totally off.
Remember how fun the first one was?
Yeah, like her character was insanely like.
She was so likable,
hilarious,
and hilarious, and everything.
One thing I have to say, like, Gal Gadot is like a beautiful, beautiful woman, and she looks amazing as a Wonder Woman as well. Stunning, like somebody says, stunning. Yes, I agree. She is stunning. But yeah, like it was just like focus on all these other characters, that. Anyway, can we talk about spoilers?
All right, so guys, that was our spoiler-free review. Now we're gonna talk spoilers. You can stop watching right now if you haven't watched the movie. Let's talk some spoilers. Linda just wants to go in.
Like
go, Linda. Go, Linda.
Like okay, so this movie, like, it's like a girl bond. They're like bonding the girls at work. I was like, okay. All right, and then like the whole thing of what is his name, Chris, like showing up. I know you missed when she made that wish in silent with the whatever wishful stone.
I might have zoned out. I'm not gonna lie.
But
because I was having a hard time staying interested in the movie. I really was. I'm not gonna lie.
It was so confusing how he showed up because it was like. And him in another body, but then like it wasn't. I don't know. It was just like all over. And then they were trying to make it like a funnier scene when like dress him on the 84 kind of dress code. It was not funny. Like I remember they did something similar in the first Wonder Woman.
Right with her.
And the woman trying to dress her. Like it was cool. It was funny.
That was funny.
But this wasn't. That's one thing. Like, and that's a silly thing. But what I'm saying is like. First of all, the villain, the
Max
cat,
Lord.
Cheetah.
The cheetah.
I I thought that she was gonna be more involved in this movie. It was little. I mean, she was involved, but she wasn't the Sheeta that I saw in the trailers. Like she was literally for like a minute or 2 minutes. That's it. Like I wanted to see more
of her.
I never thought like in the trailer never focused that what is his name Max Lord was the main villain because at this point he was the main villain. It wasn't Sheeta.
No, not at all.
So like where did this go wrong? Like I thought Sheeta was supposed to be the main villain for Wonder Woman, but ended up being the other guy.
Yeah.
Which I love him as an actor. I mean, he's amazing in The Mandalorian. But I just don't think he... I don't know. Maybe they didn't make him do the acting that he does. Like,
well, that's where I disagree with you. I think Pedro Pascal did a great job.
You know,
there's some things I didn't like about this movie. I thought at times it was silly. I thought the script was a little sloppy and a little lazy. Like, for example, when they broke into this, like... Air Force base and they steal a plane out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy, like he just happens to know how to fly that plane, and it just ridiculous stuff. Like ridiculous stuff. So like they hear that Max Lord is in Cairo somewhere.
Like
they have no idea. They have no idea where he is in Cairo. Cairo is a pretty big place. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even pack or anything. They're like, let's just steal this plane, just like that. They just go. They don't even pack bags, nothing. She doesn't even take her outfit. Somehow she magically has it when she shows up there. Yo, they just hijack this plane. Go. It's just crazy, like crazy stuff that doesn't make sense happened in this movie. And I'm like, what is going on? Like half the time I'm like, what is going on in this movie?
And then all the wish, like all the stuff, like all the power that he wanted, right? It became to a point where it was like, I can't keep up with it.
With all the wishes.
Like all the wishes.
Let me get back to him. So I thought he did. I thought the villains. You didn't like him
as
his character.
Much.
I really enjoyed his character, and I enjoyed Cheetah. I actually like Cheetah.
I like Cheetah.
Because you know what? They weren't like bland villains. They had depth. They had like reasons for why they were doing, you know, what they were doing. Like, you know, Max Lord, he was like really poor as a kid.
Well, yeah, and that part I understood.
And you know, he wanted to succeed so bad. So I felt like the characters had layers. You know, I felt like Cheetah had layers. I feel like, you know, she was a person that was always picked on, and she never wanted to go back to that.
Yeah,
and she didn't want to give up her
that.
wish. And you know, people are not liking this movie that much, but in terms of the villains, I feel like the villains and these two villains in this movie were a lot better than the villains in the first one. You know?
That I have to agree.
Because the villain in the first one, you don't who was that monster?
I just wanted to see more of Cheetah. You know what I mean? That's my point. I'm not talking about like her character was a good development. You know, she
and
was
so
like
did Max Lord.
Yeah,
I think he did a good job.
About him, but
you know, the whole thing with the kid and first of all, the one thing with the kid though is like, where's his babysitter? You know? That kid is just walking around by himself. Like, where's the mom? Ain't nobody taking care of this kid. The kid's like 5 years old, just walking around in the office. I felt bad for him.
And it was like, it was so
need to
like
think about that.
sad. Yeah, and the kid doesn't really look like him.
You don't.
Yeah, I don't know, but
you don't know who the mom. They didn't show the mom. Maybe he looks like the mom. You never know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, the movie was a chick flick. The last hour, maybe 45 minutes of it was an action movie.
Yeah.
You know, I do have to say,
I didn't hate it though.
I don't hate it,
but
I was my hopes were like so high up, like that it's just like it didn't meet
your expectations.
My expectations.
I feel like I'm being more, you know, like I feel like I'm being nicer about this review than you are, which is amazing. It's pretty incredible.
It is pretty.
I think I enjoyed the movie more than you did, because I think I had lower expectations. So guys, if you want to enjoy this movie, just lower the bar. Just lower your expectations. Don't bring them that high. It's not a terrible movie. Yes, some of it, a lot of it doesn't make sense. A lot of it. I feel like whoever wrote this movie was maybe a little bit drunk. Maybe a little bit. You know, people are quarantining and drinking, and maybe it was that type of thing.
Maybe.
You know, but I'm sure the script was written way before quarantine.
The script was written way before the quarantine. Well, what I'm very curious about is the clip that they show at the end of the movie.
Oh, with Linda Carter.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that was interesting.
That's definitely given us that it's gonna be a third one.
They confirmed it today. There's gonna be a third one.
Oh, yay!
They confirmed it.
I'm excited.
Yes, they can redeem themselves with the third one.
Yes, because I feel like the third one is gonna be amazing because they're gonna have Linda Carter.
That'd be amazing. I'm down. I'm down. I didn't hate the movie, guys. I did not hate the movie. I enjoyed the second half. I was almost falling asleep the first half. Hang in there for the hour, and then you might like the second half. Can't guarantee it though. Can't guarantee it.
But no, I do have to say they did an amazing job, and like they when she started fighting, when she started like being Wonder Woman, the flying scenes, they coming out like the truck when it turned, and then she like come out like when she came with the new outfit, like the new warrior, whatever you call that. That was incredible. I love that.
But just not enough action. For me, it needed a little bit more action, a little bit more balance. The script needed a bit more balance and tighter.
I guess I wanted to focus on how she felt. Like she always gives everything about herself, and the only thing she wanted was to be with her love of her life.
Right.
And I think that's what they really focus on, which is good, but it's just way too much. I feel like way too much.
And the movie didn't need to be that long. They should have shortened it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It was very long, very long.
Yeah, very long.
Anyway, this review is pretty long, so we got to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe. We catch you guys in the next one. Let us know what you thought about Wonder Woman. Did you hate it? Did you love it? Let us know. I want to hear your thoughts. Peace out. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.